Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Angles 101 video. Today I'm going to show you guys the angles on Clocktower. Now you might notice that this is on TDM, but I decided to make it a general series on angles and not so much purely about King of the Hill. Because at the end of the day, every map is the same for all the game modes anyway, so you'll be using all these angles whenever you play. Another difference is that I will be doing this live, so I can show you guys exactly the differences between angles and how to use them. So let's get into it. Got my man Josh here. He's going to be standing still at the spawn while I show you guys these things. I hope everybody's been doing well, and of course, thank you for watching. Now, first off, when you're in front of the team, the first thing you want to do on this map is you want to run to boom through this line right here. And instead of running in like a madman, you have two options. Number one, you can throw a smoke when you're back here. You will throw this smoke at the other side of their car and then rush in right after it. Now you can do that like this. Like that. Obviously I'm a little bit soon, but one of your teammates can do this for you as well. Now the most important thing at the start of the game, guys, in any game mode, when you're being a Slayer, is the momentum. Now you have to look at it like this. The moment I come out the spawn, the enemy team's coming out the spawn. If they're gonna stop to throw smoke, that means I have a few milliseconds to attack. If I come around this corner and up-A the first guy that's coming from this corner, running to boom shot, I have the advantage because he's a few steps ahead of me or behind me, and I have more ground than him. So obviously I don't have any teammates or enemies to showcase this exactly, and obviously putting this on every single angle, it would take all day. Now, once you've pushed in, if you happen to get the drop shot or boom, you can get that. But one of the angles you always have to keep mindful of is this one. From here you can see the steps and the spawns. On King of the Hill, this is usually the first hill, and you want to hold the left side and the right side. So always keep looking left and right. Now, onto all the angles of the map. This one's very important, the statue. Why is this one more important than the tree back there? It's because this one's thicker, right? So when the hill goes over here, between the steps, and they're capturing it, you can cross from here. Very important also, keep your head down from the sniper that's going to be up there. Now to defend the hill from here, you can always sit back here, shoot through the wall. Be mindful of the spawn that's coming from the main spawn. That's where they can come from. But usually when you're up here, you block that side of the map anyway. So you're going to be seeing them coming from boom shot and coming from the main spawn. But this is a good place to be, constantly looking back and forth. Or for example, being back here, so you can shoot through the statue. And waiting them up back here. Now remember guys, in my other videos, I always talk about right-hand advantage, and just like in every other map, right-hand advantage is key. Being back here is a great spot to cross from, if you can't be up top for whatever reason, or you're protecting this hill. But you always have to remember when the enemy team is coming from boom shot, when they come face to face with you, they will have right-hand advantage because they will look like this. They will come from this side and they'll be able to shoot you like this, while you'll be sitting in cover like that. So you are obviously at a disadvantage. If they happen to push, what you can do is you can pop off a shot, hit them, and then rotate around and have right-hand advantage on them again. Remember, everything you do is a risk, right? And in order to get better, you have to do that risk over and over and over, and you have to self-assess every time, you know, and reevaluate whether or not you've done something right, or can you do it better? Can you do it faster? That's a different topic though. This one, again, another good angle here. You cannot get shot from below when you're aiming through walls. It's a good place to snipe from so that they can't see what's going on. Now back here, inside the grenades you can shoot down. Very useful spot for TDM, execution, that sort of thing. Be careful though, they can throw grenades up, but most of the time they don't really tend to do that. Here's another angle for when you're an avid Boltok user. You can hit the boom shot from back here. You can also sit back here in this corner, but this one's a little bit more difficult or dangerous because if they happen to have boom shot, they can hit this back wall and kill you. But you can shoot anybody behind the sandbag. Not all the way to the other side, but at least on the edges. And how do you defend against those things? Well, you just move back and forth. Make things unpredictable. So, we got some angles back here. Now this is the one of the circles for King of the Hill goes here as well. And this is probably one of the most awkward one to attack once the enemy is already taken over. Most of the time you'll see angles come from here. Right, from these holes. And there will be a guy back here in the spawn crossing anybody coming in. And obviously it's awful trying to push that. But one of the ideas that you can do, or you can use, is obviously I don't have a smoke grenade right now, so I'll use some grenades. But try to get as close as you can without them knowing where you're going. So if you're spawning at the other side of the map and the hill is over there, you run up top and you throw a grenade, like a smoke grenade, right? Like in between. Or try to land it at the other side of the wall. So right here, you see where the grenade blows up. That's where the smoke grenade will go off. That was somewhere back here. But bottom line is you want to stun people as you go in, right? Just like at the start of the game. So if I want to stun the people that are trying to cross my team coming from boom shot, I will throw the grenade in front of the gaps. That way they can't see. That'll give my teammates an opportunity to either get to this pillar right here and run up to anybody that's waiting back here. Or they'll be able to push the right hand. Always rotate right, guys. Always. Because again, right hand advantage, you'll be able to peek behind the wall, at least shoot back. Obviously, if there's really no other choice, you have to do whatever it takes. Sometimes that is pushing left hand. But especially here on this map in particular, because it's Gears of War 1, right? This is a Gears 1 map, just like Raven Down. You want to push right-hand advantage. The map's really small, so very little cover to take you from one place to another. So when people are caught out in the open, having right-hand advantage and being able to peek behind a corner is crucial. So, other than that, guys, there really isn't much else on this map that's very important to show you. Always be careful of angles like this, where you're centered in the middle of the map on a piece of cover, being able to shoot right through. Might not be very lethal for a Lancer, but if someone peeks the sniper pickup and you're crossing from one of those pillars, they will be able to take your head off without a doubt. Alright? So let me know what you guys think of this live commentary session. As always, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and till next time, guys, peace out. Take care.